Let's catch up a little bit. Who is in the band these days?
I have my bass player son, Paul Shoemaker, playing drums. He's 24. Rob, my bass player for 27 years, is on bass, of course. Frankie Redding, I'm rotating Frankie Redding on keys, and Dover Weinberg. And rotating LaRonda Steele when she's now working with her band with the new beautiful young vocalist, Sarah Billings.
You have a reputation for bringing up young female singers. There's always somebody new and somebody really good in your band. What is it that you do to help mold them?
Basically, not just young females, but just young people in general, because Patrick Lamb started out with me as well.
Yeah.
You know, my daughter Lynanne, Gretchen Mitchell, the latest drummer, Jolie Clausen, Carly Smith was with me for a while, but she was already established. So I like to pass on the heritage of the music to the younger set. They learn performance skills, the kind of music I like, you know, that old gospel-based music, which is the backbone of all the stuff that they'll do in the future. And, you know, they help me because, you know, as we get older, we need to surround ourselves with babies, women, or young people. Beautiful women and young people. So, you know, I just like to have a complete show, and the ladies always balance the stage out for me because I know that it's about entertainment. And I think that full balanced stage is a little bit more entertaining. Yeah.
There must be some learning curve for them when they join your band, because they don't come to you fully formed.
No, no. And what happens is that it's always helped if they're open to suggestions. We give them a set list, and we tell them if the words in the song don't fit what you feel, we don't want you to sing it. We give them that flexibility. So they get to choose the songs that they feel. But if it's a song I feel that they can nail, I will kind of push that point. But they have free will to pick the songs. But I think that the fact that they're with me means that they're there to help me and also to grow with me. And I think that's the bottom line. Just growing in the music, falling back, because we're standing on the shoulders of giants, female and male blues and jazz people from the past, every time we hit the stage. If we can carry that on, pass that torch on to the young people, dude, I think our job is well done, and also make people smile in the process.
And on the other hand, what is it like playing with the same guy for 27 years?
Oh man, if we broke up, I'd probably have to pay him alimony or something. I'd owe him something. I don't know. We'd have to go to court. Well, you know, Rob's a brother. He's my brother. I mean, if I had to, when I was down with surgeries and stuff, he kept the band alive for me. And he hauls my gear because, you know, I got, you know, this artificial hip thing going on. So he hauls my amp and sets up the PA for me. You know, an example, I drive out of here to Issaquah, Washington. Okay, I get there first. This years ago. I didn't even know where the place was. So I get up to the place, and I'm looking down this dusty road, and about 30 minutes later, I see Rob's van coming down that dusty road. And, you know, how dependable. I mean, he's as dependable as Oregon rain. You know, that's the way I call it. That's the way I call it, you know. But it's really nice because I can start anything on that stage, and he'll just go with me. When I get ready to end it, he's ready to go to end. If I'm not ending it, he just keeps playing. If I start a song, he'll look at me and I'll say what key if it's a new one, and he'll just go with it. So it's really nice. Yeah.
I guess after 27 years, you don't even have to say anything.
I don't, no. He just watches my left arm go up. He'll know that the song's going to end. Yeah. Real soon.
So what are you doing that you've put in with the band fairly recently that's making you feel good?
We just put out a two-song disc. The tune is "Fine as Frog Hair."
I beg your pardon?
Fine as frog hair.
What does that mean?
Well, in Louisiana, the old men used to say that the women was fine as frog hair. And I asked one of them, I said, well, what do you mean when you say fine as frog hair? He said, son, have you ever seen hair on a frog? I said, no, sir. He says, it's got to be some pretty fine stuff. So the Louisiana women and the Oregon women is fine as frog hair. So that's one of the songs on there. And the other one is a lover's song. It's, the title of that song is If the Truth Is You Don't Love Me, Please Lie to Me. Now that's a hopelessly in love person.
It is.
Right there. So I wrote that one for the hopelessly in love blues fans right there.
A lot of them.
Yeah. So that's just a kind of a pre-CD release. I have 12 other songs that we're tossing around for a CD project.
Wow.
So that's what's got me charged up right now.
Very good. And you're playing all over the place.
Yeah, we're blessed. The phone keeps ringing, and we're surrounded by good family, music people. You know, our music network here in Portland is just a bomb. You know, it's just Lloyd Jones and I go way, way back. When I was working trucking company, Lloyd would be playing at the White Eagle. I punched in on graveyard shift at 11:30, so I'd go by the White Eagle, sit in with the Lloyd Jones band. Lloyd would play drums, and his drummer would come up. Mike Cross was the drummer, and play guitar with me. I'd play one set and run out of there down to Swan Island, punch the clock by 11:30. So he helped me kind of stay out there while I was working, you know, raising a family. And I did that for about 5 years.
Well, if we let the people listen to a little bit of Fine as Frog Hair, what should they listen for?
Listen for the humor in the song, because when we talk about women in our blues songs, it's always with love and respect. But I think that the love and the sadness of love is what the blues is all about. So, and also the happiness of love. So when you listen to Fine as Frog Hair, just know that it's just picture a beautiful woman walking down a dusty country road, fine as frog hair. That would be the mission of the song.